Greetings, friends! Today, I want to talk about reliable ways to get currency in Path of Exile 2. Most of the things in-game require an investment of either time or currency in order to turn a profit. So let's get started. Firstly, I like to talk about things that only require time. For example, you probably have a bunch of jewelry and jewels after you finish a farming session. You could get lucky from time to time, but most of the stuff that drops is vendored for gold by most players. Although gold is a valuable resource, I do not believe this is an effective strategy to make currency. By simply playing the game, we could get normal or blue items, especially when doing tier 15 plus waystones, and all jewelry is worth using an alchemy orb or a regal orb to upgrade it to rare. This way, we can use the Reforging bench to reroll these 3 items into a new one, almost for free. So one alchemy orb or one regal orb becomes so much more in value, giving you an opportunity for that 100 divine plus item. Using your gold to purchase amulets or rings from Alva is something everybody does. However, most of the people do not use the Reforging option, but sell them back to the vendor instead. For me, magic and rare jewelry is the dough that makes the bread in this Reforging bakery. It is incredibly powerful, especially when used on good bases like breach rings, solar and lunar amulets. I recommend keeping a tab just for rerolling them. I like to put them in rows, and when I have 3 of each, I do a reforge. If they have higher item level, they are even more valuable, especially item level 82 ones. However, when reforging items, you should pay attention to the item level because only the lowest will be saved. So please avoid reforging high level items with lower ones. For jewels, I recommend crafting every single one that you drop and valuing them. Yes, even the ones worth 1 exalt. Val orbs are pretty cheap, and a resist implicit on a jewel could net you a big profit, or even the Val could change a bad affix into a great one. Unfortunately, we have to choose one of those two options, Valing or Reforging, because the moment we corrupt them, be it a magic, rare or unique item, it will no longer have the option to be reforged. When doing waystones, you might find a good item that will sell for 1 divine, but has open affixes. My recommendation is to use exalted orbs on it because the potential of that item is very high and the expected value of the exalt can make you rich. Some uniques have hidden potential, especially when reforged. For example, Ventor's Gamble. You can purchase these unique rings for 5 exalt each non-corrupted and reforge them into multiple divines with a single click if you are lucky. People are paying 1 divine for unidentified Ventor's Gamble when you can just do 3 trades of 5 exalts each. Morior Invictus is another unique with potential. Its rolls are not able to be changed by a divine orb, but with the reforge we can get new stats that are worth way more. I've purchased this armor and reforged it until I got what I wanted instead of paying 15 divines for the one that had the affixes I wanted. So you could see how powerful it is. Tablets are also great for reforging. I never purchase tablets, but instead craft my own, to use or sell. There are many mods that can sell, but to keep it simple, I just look for quantity on mine and reroll others. Speaking of tablets, they are paramount when farming waystones. Any area with 5 or more tablets socketed in towers will grant you a lot of drops, and I was surprised how much of a difference quantity tablets make. My recommendation is to save good maps with quantity and rarity roll for when the area is fully prepared. It is important to balance quantity with a bit of rarity of items found. In case you didn't know, the map rarity multiplies the character rarity. So if I have 500% magic find character and the map has 100% increased rarity, the map rarity will become 1000%. And when combined with at least 200% quantity, they become a very reliable way to make currency, dropping at least 1 divine every single map. Look at this beautiful 8 tower
maps. That's what we're talking about. Not that it's good. The lag is unbearable. God damn, boy. The 5 leecher maybe was the idea. Oh, that guy got headshotted. That was crazy, did you see that? Poor guy, he was bodied. Oh man. Even though it's 2 FPS when these breaches are happening with 260 quantity, all the items that drop create immense lag. The most I've dropped was 5 divines and a perfect jeweler in a single map. You should also use delirium instills for maps, especially the cheap ones, because they provide extra mobs and overall more loot. More monsters, more loot, more gold, more chances to make even more currency. Last recommendation that I have is to try playing the game in a group. As previously mentioned, quantity of items found is a very strong mechanic, and the more players you play with, the more quantity you will have. However, this will make monsters harder to kill, and also you will need to split loot with your mates. But of course, not everybody has friends that play the same game, and in that case, I recommend inviting random people that want to leech experience and gold. If you have a strong enough build that can carry the whole map by yourself, having extra players with you in the party will net you big profits. To get players interested, you will have to send a message asking for leech in Global 820 or the Forbidden Trove Discord looking for group channel. That's everything I wanted to share with you. All of this footage was live streamed here on YouTube. If you want to come say hi, I am online every day. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Exile.